These are not my tweets. These are retweets. It's an important contradiction.
You often retweet stuff you don't support? Is that what you're telling me, Doc?
I did not say that I don't support this. I simply did not tweet it, which, as you were alleging.
But you retweeted it.
Thank you.
Are you going to call me a sick fuck?
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a heated exchange that took place on Capitol Hill. Senator Kennedy went head-to-head with a Democratic witness over some highly controversial statements, and things got pretty intense. From tweets that sparked outrage to deep discussions on inflation and climate change, this confrontation has everyone talking. During the hearing, Senator Kennedy confronts the witness about a tweet that was critical of fossil fuel executives and certain politicians. The senator reads it aloud, clearly trying to pin the witness down. But here's where it gets interesting. The witness clarifies that they didn't actually post the tweet. Instead, it was a retweet. Now, I know what you're thinking. Does retweeting something mean you endorse it? The witness insists that's not always the case. This sparked a fiery debate about the implications of retweeting content and whether it's the same as putting your own name on it. Then the conversation takes a sharp turn towards climate activism. Kennedy zeroes in on the witness's support for a group called Climate Defiance. This group has made some pretty bold statements about politicians and fossil fuel CEOs, calling them out in no uncertain terms.
However,
Dr. Suprin, let me ask you a couple of questions.
okay.
You're here at the request of my Democratic colleagues?
No, sir.
No, Dr. Suprin.
That's correct, yes.
Okay. Dr. Suprin, on December 14, 2023, you tweeted in support of Climate Defiance. That's an entity that the Brookings Institute has called a radical climate change group. Is that correct?
I don't recall, I'm afraid.
Okay. Would this be the same Climate Defiance that I'm looking at your tweet, you tweeted in support of them. Would this be the same Climate Defiance that called Senator Joe Biden, quote, a sick fuck?
I don't know, but as I
Would this
mentioned
be the same Climate Defiance that called Senator Lisa Murkowski a murderer?
I do not know. As I said in my statement...
Would this be the same Climate Defiance who told the CEO of Exxon to, quote, eat shit, Darren, close quote?
I'm not responsible for the statements of other
Nice
people.
group you're
and I also
hanging
do not know
around
the
with,
answer.
Doc. Here's what your tweet says. Quote, we do, in support of Climate Defiance, we do not do online petitions. We do not do NGO coalition letters. We do not do fucking bus stop ads. We chase fossil fuel CEOs and the politicians who do their bidding, and we do not apologize, close quote. Did I read that correctly?
That is not my tweet, sir.
That is your tweet. I'm looking at it. Here's a copy right here. It's right off your website, Biggest Dallas. On October 31, 2023, you said this on Twitter. Quote, climate justice was coined by our movements to locate it as a struggle against genocidal racial injustice, colonialism, and apartheid. If your climate justice doesn't stand with the Palestinians against colonialism and apartheid, then your climate justice has no justice in it, close quote. Did you say that?
I believe not.
Here it is,
may
Dallas.
I please see the documents?
Yes, sir, and the witnesses' documents there.
May I clarify one final point?
Proceed.
These are not my tweets. These are retweets. It's an important contradiction.
You often retweet stuff you don't support? Is that what you're telling me, Doc?
I did not say that I don't support this. I simply did not tweet it, which, as you were alleging.
But you retweeted it.
I'd like to make very clear that this form of character assassination is
you?
characteristic of the propaganda techniques of fossil fuel interests.
You retweeted
Senator
it,
Merkley.
didn't you?
Thank you.
Are you going to call me a sick fuck?
It's Senator Merkley's time.
The senator presses the witness on whether they endorse these radical views. Wow, what a debate. Senator Kennedy certainly didn't pull any punches, and the witness had to defend their positions under some serious pressure. This exchange highlights the complexities of our current political landscape, especially when it comes to balancing economic realities with environmental goals. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think the cost of going carbon neutral is justified, or do you side with Kennedy's concerns? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our deep dives into the most talked about moments in politics. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.